The greatest deception men suffer is from their own opinions. Tears come from the heart, and not from the brain. There are three classes of people: those who see, those who see when they are shown, those who do not see. Beyond a doubt, truth bears the same relation to falsehood as light to darkness. Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. Marriage is like putting your hand into a bag of snakes in the hope of pulling out an eel. Intellectual passion drives out sensuality. Every action needs to be prompted by a motive. People react to fear, not love. They don't teach that in Sunday school, but it's true. Time stays long enough for anyone who will use it. Wisdom is the daughter of experience. The truth was the only daughter of time. Wherever good fortune enters, envy lays siege to the place and attacks it, and when it departs, sorrow and repentance remain behind. It is easier to contend with evil at the first than at the last. I have been impressed with the urgency of doing. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Being willing is not enough, we must do. Anyone who conducts an argument by appealing to authority is not using his intelligence, he is just using his memory. Art is never finished, only abandoned. Why does the eye see a thing more clearly in dreams than the imagination when awake? While I thought that I was learning how to live, I have been learning how to die. Iron rusts from disuse, water loses its purity from stagnation, even so does inaction sap the vigor of the mind. Nature is the source of all true knowledge. She has her own logic, her own laws. She has no effect without cause nor invention without necessity. It's easier to resist at the beginning than at the end. Learning never exhausts the mind. Nature never breaks her own laws. The truth of things is the chief nutriment of superior intellects. All our knowledge has its origins in our perceptions. In rivers, the water that you touch is the last of what has passed and the first of that which comes, so with present time. Experience does not err. Only your judgments err by expecting from her what is not in her power. Where there is shouting, there is no true knowledge. For, verily, great love springs from great knowledge of the beloved object, and if you little know it, you will be able to love it only little or not at all. Common sense is that which judges the things given to it by other senses. Just as courage imperils life, fear protects it. Our body is dependent on heaven and heaven on the spirit. I love those who can smile in trouble. Life without love is no life at all. The painter has the universe in his mind and hands. Nothing can be loved or hated unless it is first understood. Once you have tasted the taste of sky, you will forever look up. I love those who can smile in trouble, who can gather strength from distress, and grow brave by reflection. 'Tis the business of little minds to shrink, but they whose heart is firm, and whose conscience approves their conduct, will pursue their principles unto death. Life is pretty simple. You do some stuff. Most fails. Some works. You do more of what works. If it works big, others quickly copy it. Then you do something else. The trick is doing something else.